Glass table is very dangerous. Hit it twice. You want to know how to say fish in Dutch? Vis.
How you spell it?
V-I-S.
Brittany's living in Mexico, but practicing Dutch. She's also learning Spanish, so I guess that's good.
Estoy aprendiendo español también. Hola.
Hola.
Hola, hola.
Adelante, por favor.
Gracias. Gusto verte. Gracias por tu tiempo hoy.
No, no te preocupes. Mucho gusto.
Hola,
Soy
mucho
el
gusto.
Dr. Carlos.
Hola.
Mi esposa
Hola,
Brittany.
mi
Mi bolsa aquí es bien.
Sí, no te
Okay.
preocupes. Sí.
Okay.
Así
Bueno,
que, entonces
todos
nos vemos.
saluden, pues.
Hola.
I just want to explain a little bit about what happened today too. The systems that Dr. Galvin uses, as you guys can see, he is very, very conservative. He's not just jumping in there. He's not just changing my teeth out. You guys see a lot of stuff on Instagram showing people who go to Turkey, they want veneers, but they get their entire teeth ground down to stubs, to nubs, to nothing. That's not what's supposed to happen. That's really important for you guys to understand. When I spoke to you guys and talked to you guys about me wanting to get veneers, I had one of the amazing subscribers of this channel say to me, don't do it. They're going to have to ground your normal teeth down. Guys, could not be further from the truth. Dr. Galvin is very conservative, and good dentists like him are very conservative. They're taking their time, and of course it will take time, of course it will take some expense, but it's better that you know what you need to get done before you get it done, so you don't make any mistakes. Nothing good happens quickly. And so what his technology, the program that he uses, and what his staff is doing is they are measuring out how much thickness needs to be added or taken away. And his technology, the AI that he uses in his office, told him not to remove anything from my teeth. Nothing. Because my teeth are already too skinny.
They did it? They give you new teeth?
Temporary.
Oh.
24 hours.
Oh, they gotta take them out?
Yeah. Wow.
Good. That's good. Let me see.
You're artists.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Loco.
Wow. They look whiter.
Well, see, they're not my teeth.
Oh, that's good. Which one do they go with?
Let me see. It's okay.
You like it?
Yeah. Tenemos otra.
Photo time. So based on the techniques that Dr. Galvin uses, based on the AI that he uses, and based on his experience, he knows that my teeth don't need anything removed. Nothing. So he's going to be removing hardly anything on my teeth. All he might have to do is just rough my teeth up a little bit so that the treatment can stick. But other than that, nothing. Okay? Very important you understand that. If you're going out there, you're blindly going to Turkey, you're finding these places on Instagram, you're finding these places wherever you are online, and they're saying they have good reviews, and people are saying this is amazing, you need to be careful. Those might be fake reviews. That's why I'm doing this. That's why I'm recording this. So you guys know who to go to. So you guys know that the process will be done correctly. So you guys don't go getting your teeth ground down to nothing for no reason, okay? Very, very important. So I hope you all understand that. If you have any questions or comments, let me know. And I'll be happy to either myself answer those questions or have Dr. Galvin answer those questions. Okay. Here is the moment of truth. I am in the bathroom. I'm about to take these resin veneers out of my face to see how I feel with them out. I want to see the difference in the way I look. I'm going to see my teeth. It's been over 24 hours since I've seen my teeth. And I want to know whether or not I really want these veneers. That's one of the cool things about working with this doctor, Dr. Galvin, because he's going to do a resin on you if you really want a resin, in order to make sure that you love the look that you're going for, and also to make sure that you really, not just love the look, but you really want it. So I had that opportunity, taking these out. I'm going to see how this feels and looks. Let's hope these come out easily. Got a piece that came off. Oh, wow. Look at that. Oh, wow, I like it better when it's on. That's crazy. Look at that. Wow. Okay, finally got the mock-up off, and what do you guys think? What a difference, huh? Now, I was thinking that maybe I would go and try another mock-up, because why should I make a decision right away when they have the ability to show me what another smile would look like, which would completely change the look. So I'm going to set an appointment for another mock-up with Dr. Galvin, this time with a smile that does not have the fangy look. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. You may recognize the building behind me. That is because you've seen my other video with Dr. Galvin. Today we are back again at Dr. Galvin's office. The reason why is because initially he gave me some fake try-on veneers. They were only temporary, but today we're going to be trying another set of temporary veneers. It's because I didn't necessarily like the look that those other veneers gave me. Not that they weren't natural, they were extremely natural. In fact, they were too natural. What was too natural about them was the fact that they gave me fangs, which I already have. So Dr. Galvin used his very sophisticated technology to be able to mimic my teeth, but give them a more full, yet still natural look. I loved it because it looked natural, but I didn't love it so much because they gave me fangs, which I already have. But I've lived with fangs my whole life, so I don't necessarily want fangs anymore. So what we're doing here today is we're going to be doing something called a Hollywood smile. You'll find a Hollywood smile, quote unquote, on the internet. I don't necessarily want a Hollywood smile necessarily, but I do want a look that does not have fangs attached to it. So we'll see what we can look at today. Again, this is a very, very important part of the veneers process that many people will not allow you to do or recommend you do. They'll simply grind your teeth down and give you brand new teeth, right? Which you may or may not end up liking. With Dr. Galvin, though, he's going to give you the option to see what veneers would look like on you before you take the plunge in doing it. Very, very nice, very, very clean, very, very cute place. But this place, let me tell you, it is for business and business only.
This is all other patients. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
You smile.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hollywood style.
Mm-hmm.
Your smile. Hollywood modification. Okay? Tooth flat. But smile.
Alright, you guys, so it's very important that I explain to you what's going on in this video.
Many dentists will give you exactly what you want, but you guys might know, if you have tattoos like me, that going to an artist, telling them you want something, and not getting any input from them can be very dangerous for you and for your tattoo. The same goes for this. If you don't take your experienced dentist's input in mind, it can be very detrimental to you. And again, you want a dentist who's not just going to be a yes man. They're going to do what they feel is right morally, and that's what Dr. Galvin did. You're going to want the experience and the opinion of your dentist because they're the ones who actually have the experience. You don't. Now, to achieve what I wanted, the doctor would have had to drastically change my teeth. And that's not something that I necessarily want, and that's not something that he wanted to do. It would have ended up being more expensive, and it would have ended up causing me damage, more damage to my tooth. And he does not want to damage any amount of tooth unless it's absolutely necessary. So what he did instead was he was able to mimic the look that I told him that I wanted by using angles rather than using material. And this really shows the difference between an experienced dentist who cares and has concern for his patients and others who don't. Now, initially I thought I wanted a Hollywood, quote-unquote Hollywood smile, but what he made me realize, and the modifications that he was able to do, was he was able to keep the normal tooth size that I have, not have to add or remove, but what he was able to do was basically flatten the tooth so it was less rounded. Initially, they were very rounded. He was able to flatten the angle so that it was less rounded, came down on a nice sharp angle, and he was also able to soften out the canines a bit, which is exactly what I wanted. I wanted a nice, soft canine. Oh, wow. ¿Te gusta más?
Sí,
Sí.
sí, ¿no?
Sí. Mejor.
Es mejor. Perfect. Vamos a pictures.
Sí.
Okay?
Okay.
Y regresamos.
Okay.
Take a look here. You can see that the teeth were sharpened down to give them the illusion of a longer tooth, rather than add physical material to my teeth and make a longer tooth, which wouldn't have worked for the teeth that I already have naturally, and it wouldn't have worked for my mouth structure. In order to get this look, a very inexperienced dentist would have had to grind my teeth down more substantially and then add more of a veneer. But by him going at the tooth from an angle, he was able to lengthen the appearance, not actually lengthen, but just the appearance of the tooth. And he also softened those canines, which really went a long way into me loving this look. This was exactly what I wanted. And that's the amazing thing about a good experienced dentist. They're going to tell you what you need, even if you don't realize that that's what you need. You might want something, but they might be able to tell you how to get that look without doing whatever you thought was necessary.
He just finished over at Dr. Galvin's, and I want you to check out the new smile. Look at this. And compare that to the last one that you saw. These, I believe, are much more natural. There's less of a sharp edge on the teeth. Man, this guy is a genius. So what he's going to do is he's going to end up making these up, and we're going to be installing them very soon. Something important that you guys need to remember, in my opinion, is make sure that you tell the doctor what you think, what you feel about your smile. If I didn't mention that I felt a certain way about it, then I would have ended up getting a result put in that was still very good, but I wouldn't have liked it as much. And let me tell you, with the input that I gave to the doctor, him and his entire staff Loved the way these look even more. Very, very important to be vocal about what you want.